A searing interview statement, a coincidental birthday, and a hidden world of fandom warfare. Here's the complete, unfiltered story behind the latest chapter in the saga of entertainment's most talked about pair. 1. The interview, a statement that broke the internet. On the evening of August 5, 2026, the Chinese internet ground to a halt. It wasn't a typical traffic overload from a celebrity scandal. It was something far more nuanced. A carefully worded interview clip from actor Xiao Zhan, broadcast on Shenzhen TV's program Shenyang Jiyu, had gone viral. In the clip, Xiao Zhan, whose career has weathered the fiercest storms in modern Chinese entertainment, was asked about his journey in the industry. His response, calm and reflective, sent shockwaves through the online world. A person's life is very broad, and your dreams can be very grand. On the journey to pursue your dreams, the people who walk with you may go their separate ways and drift apart, but there is no need to feel sad about it. If we meet again one day, looking back at the starting point where we first held onto our dreams, a lot of emotions will surely arise. The words themselves were a meditation on growth, change, and the inevitability of parting ways with old companions. The interview did not name any specific person. It was a general philosophical take on life and ambition. However, the context of its release turned a philosophical musing into a declaration of war. The trigger, a date with destiny. The clip exploded online on the same day, August 5, that Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan's former CO star and the other half of the most famous CP couple pairing in Chinese drama history, celebrated his 29th birthday. The timing was not lost on anyone. As Wang Yibo was trending for his birthday celebrations, including a trip to New Zealand for a ski vacation and a heartfelt message from his studio, Xiao Zhan's words about drifting apart and not needing to feel sad became a hashtag of their own. It was a collision of realities. One man was celebrating a milestone, looking forward. The other seemed to be looking back, closing a chapter. For millions of fans, it wasn't a coincidence. It was a message to the past, a legacy of the Untamed. To understand why a single interview clip from 2026 created such chaos, you have to go back to the summer of 2019. That was when the fantasy drama The Untamed Chen Qingling dropped, catapulting its two leads, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, into the stratosphere of superstardom. Their on-screen chemistry as Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji was undeniable. Off-screen, their playful interactions during promotional tours fueled a frenzy. The BoXiao or Yibo Xiao Zhan ship became the titan of Chinese fandom. For years, fans dissected their every move. A glance, a smile, a shared joke on stage, everything was evidence of a bond that went beyond friendship. However, as quickly as the bond was formed, the professional paths of the two actors began to diverge. Xiao Zhan, who had already faced the industry's darkest side with the massive boycott against him in 2020, focused on rebuilding his reputation with serious dramas and high-profile brand endorsements. Wang Yibo, meanwhile, cemented his status as a versatile artist, acting in gritty films Nameless, King of the Long Sky, and pursuing his passion for professional motorcycle racing. By 2026, their careers were parallel lines, rarely intersecting until August 5. 3. The rumor storm, the leaked messages. The August 5 interview wasn't the only reason fans were on edge. A few months earlier, in February 2026, a massive scandal had nearly derailed Wang Yibo's career, and Xiao Zhan had been dragged into it. The Mei He scandal. A private chat log allegedly from Wang Yibo's social media account Zaya Hongsha was leaked. The conversations, supposedly between him and a rumored wealthy heiress named Mei He, contained bombshells, secret marriage, claims that Wang Yibo had secretly married Mei He, a child, allegations that they had a child living abroad. Malicious gossip. The leaked chat contained toxic language insulting other celebrities, including Xiao Zhan, Liu Han, Cai Sukan, and Guan Xiaotong. The leak was a coordinated attack. It wasn't just a rumor, it was a carpet bombing of his image. If true, it would have ended his career. But fans of both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan quickly smelled a rat. The debunking. The fandom, known for its obsessive research, went to work. The old phone number, the account that posted the leak had used a phone number that Wang Yibo had publicly stated he stopped using in 2019 due to harassment. Language inconsistencies. The language used in the chats was described as slang-heavy and full of cheap shopping screenshots, which fans argued was completely out of character for a global superstar. The source. The hacker claimed to be born in 2006, making them 20 years old in 2026. Wang Yibo's agency fires back. Wang Yibo's agency, Yuehua Entertainment, immediately issued a statement denying everything. They called the messages fabricated, slanderous, and seriously damaging, and announced they were taking legal action. But for many, the damage was done in the court of public opinion. The rumor, even if debunked, had succeeded in reminding everyone of the violent undercurrents of Chinese celebrity fandom. And it had succeeded in linking Xiao Zhan's name to Wang Yibo's in a negative context once again. For the timing controversy, two trends collide. Now, back to August 5th. Xiao Zhan's interview went viral at the exact same time Wang Yibo's birthday went viral. This wasn't an accident. In the world of Chinese social media, hot search real estate is prime property. Some fans saw it as a deliberate attack. Xiao Zhan's team was using his philosophical words to overshadow Wang Yibo's birthday celebration. After all, Chinese fans often pool funds to keep their idol's name trending on their birthday. However, a more nuanced interpretation emerged. The universe was simply being poetic. Netizens began to look at the two events side by side. They remembered the intense affection of the Untamed days, the way the two actors had once seemed inseparable, and then they looked at where they were now. Xiao Zhan, in August 2026, he was wrapping up filming for a new drama The Infinite 10 Days, maintaining a rigorous schedule with massive events. Wang Yibo, he was in New Zealand, snowboarding and relaxing, continuing his explorer persona with shows like Exploring the Unknown. They weren't just on different paths, they were in different worlds. The public narrative began to write itself. This is the story of two people who walked together for a time, and now they have gone their separate ways.